morning, guys. So welcome back to my channel. Today is October the 20th 2020. I am currently on my way to my OBGYN appointment. As you saw in my previous video, I had my appointment with my maternal and fetal specialist last Friday, or last Friday, or Friday before last. Yeah, Friday before last, I think. And everything looked good and everything like that. I don't expect my OB to really do too much today. She probably got the notes from the specialist, and she probably go over those things with me, even though, you know, I already discussed them with the specialist. But she may go over those things with me, and I don't foresee having any type of ultrasound or sonogram today, since I did have one 2 weeks ago. So more than likely they'll just do a fetal heart monitor or something like that, and then just, you know, discuss next steps. It is time for me to re-up on my sensor for my glucose monitoring. That actually runs out today. Today is the last day on that, so I need to get a refill for that. And I just need to go into CVS and just get the refill. But it's not like they have to prep it or anything. It comes in its own little box, so they just have to throw it in a bag or whatever and give it to me. So I need to go pick one of those up on the way back home. I am going to get my nails done today and my feet done. It is about time for that. Otherwise, it's pretty much a low-key kind of day for me. I don't have any plans to do anything too much. I'll probably stop by my sister's house for a little bit if I feel up to it. Otherwise, it's going to be back to the house for me, and you know, and just chill out, because you know your girl not in these streets. So so yeah, other than that, I don't want to make this video too long, because I will come back with whatever information, you know, comes out of the OB appointment today, and let you guys know what they said. And then I will try to get this uploaded today, since it's going to be a pretty short video. My next maternal and fetal specialist appointment is in 2 weeks, so I'll do another video then. I should have another of course, another ultrasound, sonogram, or whatever, and then I'll include that footage into that video. When I get home, I will include just a snippet of the supplements and stuff that I take, because someone had asked about it in the comments in the last video. So I will include that. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed from after, you know, I found out I was pregnant. The only thing that was added was low dose aspirin, and so I'll show that. I'll show that when I get home. But yeah, the low dose aspirin was added by my OB. It's a reason why they add that to the pregnancy, and I'll explain that once I go over the actual supplements. So until then, I will see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I had my doctor's appointment, and I'm just coming back from getting my nails done. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I picked this really pretty color this time. It's called hazelnut something another. So I just got a little design on it. But anyway, so yeah, I got my hands and feet done. So I am heading home. I was starving, because it takes her about 2.5 hours to do my nails and my feet, because I'm so particular, you know. But so, and I had not eaten all morning. I just had a little cup of applesauce and just a few sips of water since my doctor's appointment. So I was starving. So I stopped at here in Maryland. We have Auntie Anne's pretzel place. So I stopped and got one of those pretzel dogs, and got something to drink. I'm not going to drink all of the drink. I had a few sips of it because I don't want my sugar to go sky high, especially while I'm driving. So I had a few sips and I ate a few of the little mini pretzel dog thingies. So I'm feeling a little better. And I'm heading home now. I'm going to stop at Chick-fil-A to get me a bag of ice. I haven't had a bag of ice since I found out I've been pregnant because I really haven't been craving ice like I was prior to the pregnancy. But it's not like I'm craving it, but I do miss the crunch, if that makes sense. So I'm going to stop and get me a bag of ice, and I may stop at Once Upon a Child. Once Upon a Child is like this. I don't want to. It's kind of like a thrift store for babies, but it's a really nice store. They have a lot of pre-sold clothes. And if you don't know what Once Upon a Child is, they have them all over the DMV here in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. So I'll probably stop at Once Upon a Child. If I get a few things, mainly what I've been getting, because I have one of my best friends in Memphis, her daughter just had a daughter, and my second cousin, she just had a daughter. So I go and get them stuff all the time. So I'm going to stop and get some stuff for them, and then see if there's anything that I may want to pick up, like just gender neutral for itty bit. I haven't bought any clothes like that's. I don't do that because I don't know what I'm having. So I don't really buy clothes like that. I do buy like onesies and socks and stuff like that. If I see something that's really cute, or blankets, I'll buy blankets and stuff like that. But I don't buy any clothes. I won't be buying any clothes until after the baby is here. So yeah, I'm gonna do those things. But I wanted to come back and let you guys know how the doctor's appointment went. So it went pretty well, and it went just as I expected it was going to go. She did my she did the fetal heart monitor test. The heartbeat was at 145. So they were happy with the heartbeat. I don't know if you guys ever heard this, but my one of my good friends, she says that if the heartbeat is high, that it tends to be a girl, and if it's low, it tends to be a boy. I don't know, but itty bit's heart rate tends to fluctuate between 145, 148, 157, like in that range. But I don't know. It's just soon, every time I hear what the heartbeat numbers are, that start creeping into my mind. Oh, is it going to be a boy or a girl? But other than that, that's the only time I really think about it. Excuse me. So yeah, the heartbeat was good, and she asked about how my monitoring was going for my diabetes, my gestational diabetes, which as I told her and my maternal specialist, that it's not outrageous or anything. It has never been outrageous. It does fluctuate depending on what I eat and how close to me eating. Like, let's say if I had a snack and then I try to eat like a meal right after the snack, then that'll drive my sugar up. But if I eat my snacks and my meal on schedule, then that tends not to happen. So I try to stick to a schedule, or I try not to eat so close together, a snack or a meal that close together. But when you're pregnant, your body tells you what you need when you need it. So if I have to eat, I have to eat. So, but I'll make a better choice of food selections rather than having another meal. I may do like another snack or something like that, and eat my meal later in the day. do something like that. But yeah, everything looks good. I have to go back to my third maternal specialist appointment is in about 2.5 weeks. And so my next OB appointment is in 5 weeks. So today they did take blood. They wanted to do a second round of genetic testing. Kind of not really genetic testing, but they wanted to check for, now that the baby is of a certain gestational age, they want to check for like spina bifida, recheck for Down syndrome and stuff like that. So they took 2 vials of blood today, and I should be getting those results sometime next week. Other than that, there's not really too much to say. I will, when I get home, go over my vitamins and the things that I'm taking every day. I may go over some of like my little snack selections and stuff like that if I have time. Like I said, I tried to keep my videos now under 20 minutes. So if it looks like if it's going to go over 20 minutes, it may have to wait until the next video. But I'll try to squeeze it in here if I can. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on the supplements and stuff that I take. Here is one thing that was added, which is the low dose aspirin. My OB wanted me to add this because it's supposed to help prevent preeclampsia during pregnancy, which is high blood pressure during pregnancy. So I take one of these a day. So you can see this bottle is so damn little, but it's just, let's see. Can you see that? That's about it. And it tastes really good. The other thing that I've been taking since day one, which is my iron, which you guys know due to my my gastric bypass surgery, I have to take this anyway. So I take this once a day. This is a sublingual. It goes under the tongue and melts. And that's how I take this. I take this once a day. Okay, the other thing that I take is my D3, which is also another vitamin I have to take because of my gastric bypass surgery. This is also a sublingual. It goes under the tongue and it melts. So this is another one I take once a day. And vitamin D is really good for pregnancy. This is another vitamin due to the bypass surgery, which is the B complex. So all of B vitamins are good for pregnancy. This is also a sublingual. It goes under the tongue and it has a lot of good B vitamins in here, if you can see that, if I can get it clear. Okay. And then my prenatal vitamin, which previously, before the last 2 cycles, I believe, this was 2 separate pills. It was one pill for the prenatal vitamin and then 1 pill for the DHA. But one a day actually combined those into 1 pill. So now it's just 1 pill. And as you can see, it has folic acid, DHA, and iron in here. And of course, all of the other vitamins that are good for pregnancy. Can you see that? And as you can see, it has some EPA in here too, which is good for pregnancy. The other thing that I added was some of these gummy fibers. So I take 2 of these a day. So I take this in the morning after or when I have my Glucerna shake in the morning, because a lot of fiber makes you feel full and it keeps you full for a little while. So I started adding this, and also fiber makes you regular. So fiber is really good. And these taste really good too. It's just a regular old fiber gummy that I got from CVS. You can see. So I'm gonna take that once a day. The other thing that I added in the last video or video before last was the Tylenol quick dissolvable or rapid release, because I suffer from migraines. And I would normally take like a BC powder or something like that, but you can't have that during pregnancy. And so when I feel like a headache or something coming on, or if I'm having like some sort of pain or cramp, then I'll take 2 of these. And then it works really quickly. It doesn't really work that well on a migraine, but it does kind of dull it enough so that at least I can try to sleep the headache off or whatever. But yeah, so I only take this when needed. It's not a part of my daily regimen or anything. So all of these, I take once a day. And these are all of the supplements that I take. And that's about it, guys. So I'm going to close out the video here. As you can see, I have made it home. I'm about to get something to eat and lay down for a little bit because I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. And I did a little work before leaving around about 8 o'clock for my doctor's appointment. And I've been gone ever since. So it's now about almost 4 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, it's time for me to have a little nap. So that's what I'm going to do. That's pretty much it. So I will catch back up with you guys on my next maternal and fetal specialist appointment, which would be the 3rd one. And it would be Chewy. Sorry. That will be in about 2.5 weeks. So I will do another video then. Other than that, that's about it. Really simple video. Nothing too much going on other than that. Me and the baby are fine. I will include a bump clip after this closing. So as always, keep the faith and stay positive, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.